All right, and I think we are a go. And yes, we are. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for race 30 of 36 and round of 12 opener playoff race number 4 of 10 as NASCAR's best head out to America's heartland in Kansas City, Kansas for the Hollywood Casino 400. Ever since the next gen was introduced into NASCAR, we have seen fantastic racing at this racetrack. It has quickly become a fan favorite track for race fans because of the high speed action and the high side action that these next gen cars were able to run around the top side of the Kansas Speedway. Over the past 5 races, Toyota has won 4 of the last 5 races ever since the next gen came into the sport. Will Toyota continue their and the last time we were here at Kansas, we saw the closest finish ever in NASCAR Cup Series history when Kyle Larson just beat out Chris Buescher by 1/1000th of a second. Will we see another classic finish at Kansas Speedway? We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens as NASCAR's best are getting geared up to go 400 miles around this racetrack. It's a round of 12 opener. We're already past the round of 16, so it's now time for the round of 12. Now it's time for the command.
This is the moment you all been waiting for. Please welcome 2024 Olympic gold medalist in the women's long jump and Kansas State University assistant track coach Tara Davis-Woodhill, and 2024 Paralympic gold medalist in the men's T62 400-meter sprint, Hunter Woodhall.
Oh.
It's a great day to be a NASCAR fan. It's a better day to be an American.
Whoa! Talk about energetic. How about that? Crank him up, gang. Crank him up.
Viewers, this racetrack is special because it's perfect for stock car racing. Why? Because of what I'm standing right here at the box, Maggie. These cars can run everywhere. From this white line, they'll run with me all the way up this racetrack. You'll use every lane available. But
Yep.
the place you probably want to be the most is right here.
Right up against the outside wall. This place, Kansas Speedway, has about 17 to 20 degrees in banking rounds 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So you know these guys will be running and hugging the outside line. As 38 of NASCAR's best roar their engines, and they're about to tackle on 400 miles around this racetrack. The Hollywood Casino 400 from Kansas Speedway coming up next.
To me, yeah, join the club. Yeah, join the club and get free curbside pickup. We bring it to you. See, she brings it to me. Plus members now get free delivery from Club on qualifying orders $50 or more.
True classic makes shirts you'll actually want to wear. A tighter fit around your arms and chest, but loose in the torso to make big guys look slimmer and slimmer guys look buffer. And hot guys look hotter. Good.
It's good to get some fresh air.
Fresh air?
Hi, guys. Bill, you look great. Now that I have Inspire, I'm free from struggling with the mask and the hose. Inspire? Inspire's a sleep apnea treatment that works inside my body with a click of this button. No mask. No hose. Just sleep. Where you going?
I'm going to get inspired.
Inspire, sleep apnea innovation. Learn more and view important safety information at inspiresleep.com.
HCM is a serious heart condition affecting as many as 1 in 200 people.
Like me.
And me. You can impact how you feel and what you can do.
I still felt tired on my beta block. So I talked to my cardiologist.
Treatment advances in HCM giving me new options.
It was a breakthrough for me.
Hey, John Renner. This is very off topic, but one way to fix Texas is to add progressive banking into the turns, with both being 20 to 24 degrees. I mean, I mean, people have been saying that Texas has gotten better, but to me, even with the next gen car, I don't think it made any much of a difference. The and as you suggested, John Vandervetter, the only way that they can fix Texas is progressive banking, or just go back to how Texas was from 2000 to 2016, when it was just 24 degrees of banking in all corners, and narrow up the track and narrow up the grooves in turns 1 and 2 again before they widened it out and decreased the banking in turns 1 and 2. And that's true. They did have to repave it because of drainage issues. Yeah, I would have been fine with just a simple repave with keeping the banking in turns 1 and 2 still at 24 degrees of banking. But why they had to widen it out, I have no clue, and decrease the banking. That just make the track look more of a joke. And the fact that they add like PJ1 and resin to add like a kind of a band-aid to the track, that just made it even worse for NASCAR drivers, especially for IndyCar. Yeah, one in turns 1 and 2, you're almost at a full stop almost, with so much braking in the first 2 corners. But in 3 and 4, you're pretty much wide open. Yeah. But Michigan is a good example in my opinion. Despite having a simple repave, the racing has not been as good. I mean, with the next gen car, it kind of improved a little bit, but not as much as it used to be. Yeah, NASCAR's going to have to do something with the next gen cars ASAP. I mean, the races have been entertaining, no doubt, but there still needs to be improvements to these cars. Yep. All right, and the cars are starting to roll out onto the track. Yeah, I hope that Patrick does not have to snore at the end of the first stage. I hope so too. I hope not. All right. Looking at the starting grid, Christopher Bell on the pole once again at Kansas. Third straight time that C. Bell has locked up the pole. And on the outside of him is Ty Grandpa Gibbs, who just got eliminated previously last week at Bristol. So he's no longer part of the postseason. And in third place, Kyle Busch. P3 qualifying spot for Kyle Busch. Could this be the moment that Kyle Busch turns his luck around? We'll see. And on the outside of him is Tyler Reddick. P4 qualifying position for Reddick. Then it's Logano, William Byron, Ryan Blaney, Denny Hamlin, Chase Briscoe, and Daniel Suarez, the top 10. Kyle, are you happy with the third place starting spot? Fuck you! I'm not happy at all. I should be running towards the back. I want a challenge to get this win. And in row 6, got the Hendrick boys, Larson and Bowman. Then Bubba Wallace and Carson Hocevar, decent qualifying position. Then going further down through the starting grid, Brad Keselowski, who was also eliminated from the playoffs, and Chase Elliott starting dead last, all because of an engine change he made during practice. So Chase Elliott will be having a bit of a challenge this race. He's got his work cut out for this race. Oh, it was during qualifying where Chase Elliott had to do that engine change. Sounded sick like a dog. Ouch. Yeah. Well, I hope they made improvements to that car. I hope so. And look at Alex Bowman. A new paint scheme for Alex Bowman. Oh, you saw only qualifying. Okay, I see. And the car's going down pit road to test their pit speeds. Okay, so. Yeah, well, like I said, I hope they made improvements to that car. I really do hope that Chase Elliott and that crew made improvements to that car. And look who's driving the pace car. Carl Edwards. And of course, you showed the 2008, the classic 2008 finish between Carl Edwards and Jimmy Johnson. The original video game move. But yeah, Carl Edwards behind the wheel of the pace car, who's in the 2025 class for the Hall of Fame.
Specifically about this Hollywood Casino 400 here at Kansas. What are the important numbers, Steve? Well, very much straightforward. 267 total laps.
Yep, 80, 85, 102. Just like the spring.
102 laps. Fuel, I'm guessing around 70 laps is what all these drivers will do. So a pit stop is required in all three stages. We see a lot of green flag pit stops here. You know, could be a tricky pit road entry. We'll have to see which playoff drivers will bring. So more about a man who qualified well yesterday and will start on the front row. That is the 54 Ty Gibbs, Marty. Yeah, Toyota always so strong here, especially
Yeah, no surprise that Toyota has been so strong at Kansas ever since the next gen was introduced.
Now that they're out of the playoffs and that pressure is off Ty Gibbs, could he possibly deliver his first ever Cup Series win today here in America's heartland, Parker? And Marty for trailer down on the 22 team.
We'll see. Grandpa, you gotta make sure I get my first career win before the season ends. Ty, I'm not helping you from this point on. You do it yourself. I love starting at the rear. It gives me a challenge to possibly bulldoze through the field to possibly win this race. I absolutely love it. A beautiful day at Kansas Speedway. Unlike the spring, not a cloud in the sky and no rain in the area. So it's going to be a good day for racing for these race car drivers. For these drivers and for the fans. So we're rolling through turns 3 and 4. The lights are out on the pace car. All right, here we go. Pace car dives onto pit road. The crowd is on its feet, and we're about to get racing in America's heartland. Coming into the restart zone. The green flag is out, and the Hollywood Casino 400 from Kansas Speedway is underway. Already the 3 wide back there. Whoa, crashing already! What is going on? 16, Josh Berry's around. Ty Dillon, yikes. Okay, good. We made it through. Already, we didn't even complete a lap, and they're already crashing. All right, what happened here? What happened here? Whoa! Wow! Holy cow! Oh, Harrison Burton, Jimmy Johnson, of course. A little touch to the outside wall, but I think we're fine. I think we're good. 4 wide. Wow. Jeez. Already. Yeah, right there. Just a little kiss to the outside wall of Chase Elliott. But I think he's good. It's Ty Dillon spinning Josh Berry. And Harrison Burton, what a save he did. Yeah, Buescher checked up. Yep, there's the contact. Yep. Wow, what a save by Harrison Burton. Onboard shot. Yet. Yep, JJ Yaley, Ryan Priest. Good job for those guys to make it through. And NASCAR Fan 33. Yeah, you're right. Not even a lap. You might want to keep an eye on that right side. Even though it doesn't seem much, but keep an eye on that. Yep, and Josh Berry's car was beached. And of course, Jimmy Johnson involved. Not surprised. All right. Wow. Not even a lap into this race, and we're already seeing chaos. My goodness. But at least Chase Elliott made it through that.
Order Pizza Hut now and get a free large pizza wing. That's a free pizza on your next order. So you can pizza now, then pizza again. Free pizza means your next dinner is covered. Your future self will thank you. Get it while it's hot. Only at Pizza Hut.
Ashley knows that some of our most important traditions and memories start around the dining table. From cozy breakfast nooks to formal dining areas, we have versatile options that fit any space. With styles ranging from mid-century modern to farmhouse or traditional, starting at just $499.99. Only Ashley.
2 alpha males in the football kingdom swear off.
And we couldn't be more excited.
Josh Allen and the Bills.
My dad said everything.
Crikey, that is a gorgeous matchup. Sunday Night Football on NBC and Peacock.
This journey moves us. It brings us towards a healthier future. It surprises us, challenges us, inspires us. This journey never stops. Because to change what healthcare can be, there's only one direction to go.
Hmm. All right, and we're back. Almost through the first caution. Came out on lap 1.
Let's go places. Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Is it the best Coke ever? And by Straight Talk Whites. So we got going, and as soon as we got going, we got up in Buescher. Stay here, listen, feel the green. The 29-year-old from Oklahoma, Christopher Bell, in his 4th year at Joe Gibbs Racing, has had quite the year. 3 wins on this season. He's in the playoff 12 again, and he's the only driver in the playoffs who's made it to the championship 4 the last 2 years in succession. Could this be the year he becomes a Cup champion?
Who do I have winning at Talladega next week? I have no clue, to be honest. I have my main pick as Ryan Blaney, but I don't know. It might be another underdog win, but we'll see next week. Oh, yeah, Jimmy Johnson, nowhere to go. Yeah, as Hurricane Lee said, anybody that avoids the big one next week. Mm-hmm.
That's a standard restart. There was nothing special about that. That's Kansas. 4-wide will be here every restart off turn 2. It's amazing to me how well the drivers get through there most of the time.
Where's Justin Haley? He's in the 7 car. I don't know if you heard the news last week, but Justin Haley and Corey LaJoie are switching rides for the remainder of the season. So Corey LaJoie is in the Rick Ware Racing number 51, and Justin Haley's in the 7 car for Spire Motorsports. All right, here we go. Back green. Let's see what happens this time. Will we make a lap this time? Oh, they're 3 wide once again. Oh, jam up back there. Bit of a jam up. What was that, Truex? Larson, Truex, and McDowell looked like they got jammed up high. They keep going. But meanwhile, side by side up front, and Christopher Bell will lead that lap. But Ty Gibbs not giving up. Still hanging tough on the outside. And next week for the Truck Series could be Norm Benning's last race? That's news to me. I didn't hear about anything about that. We'll see. Whoa! Battle for the 5th spot. Here comes Byron underneath Joey Logano. Inside, but meanwhile, deep in the pack, there's Chase Elliott trying to make up as many positions as possible. Oh, side by side between Bubba Wallace and Chase Briscoe. Oh, Bubba Wallace trying to pin him down to the apron.
Larson over Buescher, the closest NASCAR Cup Series finish ever. Earlier this year, what kind of finish are we going to get today has been a common question. We get Byron in that Valvoline Chevrolet. Hendrick Motorsports is making good early progress.
But so far, it's been all Christopher Bell up front, with his teammate Ty Gibbs 2nd and Tyler Reddick in 3rd, as William Byron takes over the 4th spot from Kyle Busch. Then it's Logano, Hamlin, Blaney, Bowman, and Suarez, the top 10. As you see already, many drivers are starting to go around the high side. starting to work their way up to the top side around the corners. Yeah, I'm really impressed with Alex Bowman and how he's been running recently with the consistent top 10s and top 20s. He's been very consistent as of recently. But anyway, back to the Norm Benning situation and then possibly the last race. If that's the case, then I wish him a very happy retirement. Yeah, I do too. Norm Benning he's an iconic name in the truck series in my opinion. Even though he didn't have the most successful truck series career, but I wish him all the best. But meanwhile, deep in the pack, Chase Elliott continued to pick them off one at a time, getting passed by Austin Dillon, now working on Todd Gilliland. Oh, 3 wide between Chastain, Truex, and it looked like Stenhouse. Still 3 wide up there. My goodness. Show that battle, please. Yeah, there they are. Yep, Chastain, Truex, and Stenhouse. 3 wide. All orange cars. And that's the battle for 15th. And this is the battle for 23rd between Keselowski, Briscoe, and Elliott. But here comes Elliott working on Briscoe. Briscoe got really tied off turn 2, and Chase Elliott's trying to pounce. And he will do so. And 3 wide Dillon trying to get 2 and 1. Just got by Todd Gilliland, now working on Chase Briscoe. Can't do it there. At Bristol Dirt last year, he became the oldest driver in NASCAR history to finish the race on the lead lap at 71 years old. My goodness, Norm Benning. They don't call him a legendary truck series driver for nothing, in my opinion. And that's why I just said he's an iconic name in the truck series, even though he didn't have the most successful truck series career. But that's still a pretty iconic name. Whoa. Contact between Chastain and Truex. Meanwhile, look at this battle as Kyle Larson up inside the top 10, and they're battling for 11th between Carson Hocevar, I think that's Cindric, yeah, Austin Cindric, and Daniel Suarez. Yeah, Briscoe's dropping like a rock right now. I don't know what's going on in the 14 camp. But again, it's still early in the race, so they'll probably make some adjustments later on. Oh, Larson's in the wall! Larson in the wall! What in the world? What just happened? I was looking on my phone to see if there was any updates. Then I looked up and I saw Larson in the wall. What? What just happened? Was it a flat? Yep, right rear. Right rear flat for Kyle Larson. Reminiscent of Martrix Jr. last year when he had a right rear flat go down very early in the race. Yep, there it is, right there. Yeah, I was just about to say that. Larson is very lucky he was running close to the outside wall, because if he was down near the bottom of the racetrack, he would have been done for sure. All right, quick repair, and he's down and away.
Toe is not knocked off, and I feel like my steering is fairly close. And Cliff Daniels now just saying over the radio, it appears as though we ran over debris in the right rear because Cliff was able to spot a hole.
Oh, ran over debris? Where? Where is the debris?
That makes me feel better as a crew chief that there isn't a setup issue or an air pressure issue. I mean, it doesn't, take away the flat tire, take away the potential damage, but at least now you know, let's just focus on getting the car back to as pristine as possible. We don't think we have a long-standing issue. Well, I mentioned about history kind of repeating. Let's take you back to the first race.
Yep, this was at Atlanta. Oh! Oh, and there's Briscoe, had no place to go. And that car was junk. All right. All right. I'm going to see pit stops. Here they come. Entry stability for Logano. Oh, a little close call between, looked like Blaney and Cindric back there. Dang, a lot of drivers took 2 tires. A lot of drivers took 2 on that pit stop. But already, 2 cautions already in the first stage. My goodness.
That's why we partner with Verizon Heartland, the network that truly prioritizes first responders.
So we don't worry about getting through. They're the most reliable 5G network in America. Out here, reliability is everything.
Extreme or routine, Verizon Frontline delivers.
The #1 network choice in public safety. Learn more. Your mission is our purpose.
Let's get started. Bill, where's your at? I really tried sleeping with it, everybody, but I'm done struggling. Now I sleep with Inspire. Inspire? Inspire is a sleep apnea treatment that works inside my body with just a click of this button. A button? No mask? No hose? Just sleep. You need the hose, you need the air, you need the...
Inspire, sleep apnea innovation. Learn more and view important safety information at inspiresleep.com.
Did you know that people everywhere are recommending GoodRx?
My doctor told me about GoodRx to help us save money on our meds.
And my daughter told me about it. I take a lot of prescriptions. GoodRx helps me kill.
My neighbor showed me the app. Tell me save on my kids' allergy pills.
Americans everywhere are sharing savings on dropping off a prescription. Another good reason to check GoodRx.
Ally has savings budgets to help you save for anything you want to buy. Because everyone has something they're saving for. Like that new car. Or a fancy vacation. Or party supplies. Your delivery budget. Or even down payment on your dream home. Our savings buckets help you save for what matters most to you.
You looking for a little trouble? You like watching things get broken? Like barriers? Glass ceilings? And records. For this playoff season, we're looking for you. Join us at Toyota Racing.
You can sign up for the NASCAR
Right, and they're back.
on all the latest from the track and get your chance to win 2 tickets to a race next year in the 2025 series. Just scan the QR code on the screen or hit the NASCAR.com/race.
Okay, that was odd. All right.
I want to say thanks
We'll
to
get started. All
bringing
right.
us this aerial coverage less than half an hour away. It's downtown Kansas City. It brings us right here, right into the center of your screen, Kansas Speedway. Under Buescher, let's get some updates from Pit Road. Marty, you're up first.
We want to show you the cut in the right rear for Kyle Larson. There is the cut, as Steve said.
Yep, yep. Showing the tire that popped. And that's where the cut came from.
They checked everything on the right rear suspension. They'll mark it and signed off that it should be okay. We'll find out when he gets to speed.
Right, Marty, for Ryan Blaney, hit there a slow stop there, came inside the top 10, exit outside the top 10, had trouble in the left rear, and also accelerating.
Oh, trouble on the right rear for Ryan Blaney. That's why his stop was so slow.
These are very slippery. Keep an eye on that throughout the day for issues like this.
But yeah, a lot of different strategies going on. Some drivers took 4 tires, but many drivers took 2 tires. We'll see how this plays out. All right, pace car off. Coming to the restart once again. All right, back green. Here we go. Oh, Logano 3 wide already. Logano's not wasting any time. Here he comes. Can he clear them? Almost. Not quite clear of Seabell. Nope. That was the risk that Logano had to take, and it's going to cost him. Oh, that's nearly 4 wide. Thankfully, that wasn't the case. Jeez, Chastain. Oh, 3 wide. Truex on the inside. Stenhouse again. 3 wide again between these 3 orange cars. Chastain, Stenhouse, and Truex. My goodness. Oh. Now they're organized, but they're still side by side. And here comes Justin Haley around the outside of Truex, trying to take advantage. Now Kyle Busch taking advantage of Martin Truex Jr. on the inside, but he's going to lose momentum. Yeah, all Martin Truex Jr. has to focus now is to possibly get one last win before he hangs up the helmet for full time. Oh gosh, don't tell me these 3 orange cars are going to be going 3 wide again. Okay, they didn't. Oh my gosh, these 3 just cannot stay away from each other. But meanwhile, further up front, got Tyler Reddick trying to hold off his boss, Denny Hamlin. This is the battle for the 5th spot.
One of the best in the NASCAR Cup Series, and he's using today at a track where he has won before this race a year ago as the re-ignition point
And battle for the second spot going on as William Byron has caught up to Ty Gibbs. Still battling Ty Gibbs for the second spot. Byron has to run on the outside, and he's got it. He's got P2 down. And for the fourth spot, Logano has been hounded by Tyler Reddick. Reddick trying to middle groove, but Logano's going to block that after that runner he had on the outside. So Logano's still holding on for the fourth spot. And look at this battle for position going on between Ryan Blaney and Alex Bowman. This is for the seventh spot. And Bowman's going to hold off the challenge from Blaney. And back with Kyle Larson, who was the cause for the second caution. He really hasn't gone anywhere. Yeah, with that damage that he has, he's probably having an aerodynamic disadvantage. Whatever's going on in the 5 camp, they've got to figure out something fast. All right, back for the battle for the 5th spot. Denny Hamlin and Tyler Reddick still going at it. Oh, Reddick got a good run through the center of the corner. And Reddick's going to hold off for the 5th spot for now. Now Denny Hamlin's falling into the clutches of Alex Bowman, and here he comes, diving to the bottom. But no momentum. He took the opportunity. Bowman took the opportunity, but it didn't work to his favor. Oh, they say that Byron has a long run car. Interesting. Will it work to his advantage as the run progresses? That's soon to be figured out. That's soon to be determined. That's to be determined. And back with Kyle Larson. He's still stuck in 32nd spot. All because of the damage that he sustained. Oh, he's in 31st. Only picked up one position, but that was it. A slow leak on the tire? Yeah, you got to keep an eye on that. Definitely got to keep an eye on that. Mm-hmm. Oh, Eric Jones? What happened to Eric Jones? Whoa, bit too high there. A bit too high there, Eric Jones. Bit too high there. But so far, Christopher Bell continues to lead the way at Kansas.
Gotta hand it to the tortilla. Suckers holding on for dear life. The boss of breakfast. Gotta be Wendy's.
Einstein, optimize the cat level pickleball course.
Einstein AI. Everyone's nice.
Thank you.
Einstein, so follow me.
Einstein, what do these blinking lights mean?
Now, everyone's an Einstein in sales rules. Simple shopping. That's all I want. I just want things to be fast and easy.
Yeah, join the club.
I want it here already.
Maybe?
No more groceries. I wish we could get same-day delivery.
Yeah, join the club.
And for curbside pickup would be nice. Yeah, stay in my car. They bring it to me. Yeah, join the club. Yeah, join the club and get free curbside pickup. We bring it to you. See, she brings it to me. Club members now get free curbside pickup on all kind orders $50 or more.
With so much great entertainment out there, wouldn't it be easier to find what you want all in one place?
My favorites.
Look at that Wendy's breakfast burrito. Fresh packed eggs, seasoned potatoes, sausage. Gotta hand it to the tortilla. Suckers holding on for dear life. The boss of breakfast. Gotta be Wendy's.
You already know who the GOAT is. I have arrived.
All eyes are on what happens next. Back racing at Kansas Speedway, and Henry Motorsports, William Byron is having a good day. He runs second. The 26-year-old from North Carolina.
Oh, look at William Byron as a kid.
in his life. So keen, he attended his first race almost 20 years ago.
Legends cars.
Legends champion, and seemed destined to do this from a very young age. He does it well. He made the championship round, the round of 4 in Phoenix last year. He'd love to make it again and go all the way to be a NASCAR Cup Series champion.
So much talent. And you saw it as soon as he started racing. Think about the success he had in the Cup Series.
All right, back at Kansas, Christopher Bell continues to lead the way. He's been dominant in the early parts of this race. William Byron trying to keep up in the second spot, 1.2 seconds back of C. Bell. There's the leader. But in third place, Ty Gibbs, he really hasn't gone anywhere. Ever since he got passed by William Byron, he's been really keeping pace with the leaders. Then about 2 seconds behind these two. But meanwhile, hold that thought. Here comes Ty Gibbs. Got a good run through the center. Oh, he had to check up. He had to check up through the center. Got into William Byron's wake just a little bit. And meanwhile, got a battle for 6th spot as Ryan Blaney just got by Tyler Reddick. Oh, onboard time with Tyler Reddick. See, look how close he is to the outside wall. Yep, as many people say, they're running the Larson line, which is right up against the outside wall, to try and get more speed out of that, off the exit of the corners. You're just barely off the throttle.
Reddick, a reminder that DraftKings Sportsbook is an authorized gaming operator of NASCAR, and this week, new customers can bet $5 and pocket $200 in bonus bets instantly. Download the app with the promo code SPEED when you sign up. DraftKings Sportsbook, the crown is yours. Stevie, the numbers are in the bottom left there. Who catches your eye? You want good money. The numbers had shifted. Kyle Larson, the favorite coming into the race, but now with that flat tire, he's all the way down to 10-1. Val leading at 3-1, but I think there's some drivers we have yet to see.
And speaking of Kyle Larson, he continues to fall back through the field. Jeez. Meanwhile, we got a battle for the 19th spot between Daniel Suarez and Chase Elliott. Oh, what happened here? Whoa, gee! Holy jeez. Whoa, that was close. That was really close. Dang it, Suarez. Why? Why, Suarez? Now we're under attack from Zane Smith. Dang it. Yes, Suarez. Oh, traffic sensitive? Traffic sensitive. As Suarez says. So does that mean he's loose on the longer runs? Or is he still even tighter? I guess that means he's getting looser behind the car as the run progresses. Meanwhile, Tyler Reddick.
So Jeff, that's about the 5th or 6th time that Billy Scott has mentioned the frustration speed and the lack of it. So as a driver, what can you do behind the wheel to create more momentum on the front stretch?
Yeah, what can you do?
Think about what you need to do so you can go to the throttle sooner in the center and carry more speed off the floor. So the response from Tyler was, I'm not real sure what I need. So Tyler kind of likes the way his car is driving, no major complaint. So now I've been challenged. All right, this is the weak point. We need more front straightaway speed. So I know you think your car's pretty decent, but we got to find something. Where is it? What does this car need to do so you can go to the throttle sooner? And if you can do that, then we can get.
Yeah, Tyler Reddick needs to figure out how to make his car go on the long runs. And there it is. Kyle Larson just went a lap down, handling a very tough race car after he got into the outside wall.
Last weekend at Bristol Speedway, Kyle Larson had almost the perfect race. He led all but 38 laps of the 500 laps.
Wow, how much of a difference a week makes. Last week, Larson dominated at Bristol. And this week, problems early. Now he's a lap down. Ouch.
It's so much great entertainment out there. Wouldn't it be easier to find what you want all in one place?
My favorites.
You like watching things get broken? Like barriers, glass ceilings, and records. In this playoff season, we're looking for you.
Join us at Toyota Racing. The first thing you think of when you see a pickup truck is this kind of home. We're looking for you. Join us at Toyota Racing.
Watching the big match.
Meanwhile, back with Chase Elliott battling for the 20th position, working underneath Zane Smith. Not enough momentum. Nope.
Better night's sleep from Soft Top-Like Comfort with firm next-level support. Ashley has affordable mattress options for everybody. And right now, we have 0% interest for 60 months on in-store mattress purchases. Only at Ashley. Shop more deals in-store and online.
Order Pizza Hut now and get a free large pizza late. That's a free pizza on your next order. So you can pizza now, then pizza again. Free pizza means your next dinner is covered. Your future self will thank you. Get it while it's hot. Only at Pizza Hut.
Whether you're moving across town or across the country,
But everything seems to be pretty smoothed out for now. As the leaders are now working through lap traffic. Board with Seabell, who's been dominant the early parts of this race. Yep, next Sunday they're off to Talladega Super Speedway. All right, and we're back to full screen. Yep, Joe Logano, who won Atlanta just a few weeks ago, to punch his ticket into this round. Solid run so far. He's running P4. He's running P4 right now.
That is for sure. That team always rides up in the playoffs. And if you look at Team Penske as a whole, we're starting to see that all three of their cars here in the top 10, including Austin Cindric, who started back.
Yep, Logano fourth, Blaney sixth. Yep, there's Blaney right there, who's working on Denny Hamlin for the fifth spot. And there's Austin Cindric in seventh. All three Penske cars inside the top 10. How about that?
We all got wins in the summer. It allowed us as an organization to focus solely on the playoffs. And they definitely had that speed. So, Steve, I'm curious from your perspective, as a crew chief, as a team, what does that open up to and allow you to do to focus on the playoffs and help to advance? Well, the teams that have the title at the end of the regular season to make the playoffs, it's an emotional task, and it also takes a tremendous amount of manpower to continue to prep the best cars possible. While that's your goal every week, it's going to be a piece of racing. There's so much in the NASCAR schedule. You have to make concessions as a crew chief all the time. So, to Parker's point, once these teams know they're playoff bound, not that they're giving up on the rest of the races.
The battle for fifth starting to heat up just a little bit as Ryan Blaney has closed in on Denny Hamlin. Going to the inside. He got a good run through the center of the corner. Hamlin got a little tied up high, side by side, but it looks like Hamlin's going to have the advantage. What? Nope. Blaney has the edge. Nope, still side by side. Yep, and Hamlin's going to get back around him. Yep, Hamlin holds off the challenge from Blaney, but not for long, though. Yep, Blaney's going for it once again. Well, right along the white line. Oh, just cleared Hamlin. My goodness. Not quite clear. Nope. I think Hamlin has the preferred line this time. Nope. Blaney to fifth now. Wow. Very impressive by Ryan Blaney. But meanwhile, we may have a battle for the lead brewing as Christopher Bell is battling through lap traffic, and here comes Byron, starting to close the gap just a little bit. We mentioned before that William Byron has a long run car, and he's starting to close in on the leader. Yep, and don't look now, but we got a battle for third as well, as Logano has closed in on Ty Gibbs, as they're slowly working their way around Ty Dillon, who was involved in that lap 1 incident. Yep, here comes Logano to the inside of Ty Gibbs. Man, a lot of speed by Logano, and he easily takes the third spot away from Ty Gibbs. Yeah, we're 10 to go in the first stage. Christopher Bell is going to have to find some speed if he wants to win the stage. He's going to have to find some speed right this minute. He's going to have to start changing his lines. But Byron right behind him, he's not letting Christopher Bell get away. But if Byron wants to get the lead late in the stage, he's going to have to do it fast because Joey Logano is closing. He's coming on them. Oh, 0.2 of a second now. Whoa. Getting around Jimmy Johnson. Oh, big run by Byron on the front stretch. Here he comes. Whoa! Christopher Bell in the wall! He got loose! That was it! That one mistake that Christopher Bell made, that little wiggle in the middle of turns 1 and 2, and that's all it took. Yikes! Yep, here it is. Yep, not enough grip that Bell had. Just not enough grip. That one mistake that Byron pressured Bell into right there. And that's all it took. Now it's Byron to the point. Now Bell's hanging on for dear life. After that contact with the outside wall, he is trying desperately to hang on to a top 5 position. Oh no, now they're catching up on Daniel Suarez. Oh dear, what is Suarez gonna do now? You know, Daniel Suarez, he's gonna fight as hard as he can to stay on the lead lap. Oh, come on, Suarez. Come on, Suarez. Don't be like this. Don't be like this, Suarez. Come on. Okay, now Byron's got a nose underneath him. Yeah, Byron's like, I don't have time for this, Suarez. Get out of my way. Get out of my way, Suarez. But because of that, he's got the Penske teammates right behind him. Logano and Blaney right behind him. 3 to go in the first stage. Oh, don't get too high, Byron. Logano was able to track the line just a little bit. Don't they know that the first car one lap down gets back on the lead lap? Yes, they do. But either way, Suarez still has to like fight like hell to stay on the lead lap. I don't know why. But anyways, I think Byron's starting to hold off the pressure now as he's starting to pull away from Logano just a little bit. Now it's a battle for second coming to the end of the stage. All right, final lap in stage 1. Comes Blaney. Good run through the front stretch. What's Blaney going to do? Oh, Blaney's going low. Logano's going high. Think they're going to be side by side on the back stretch? Nope. Yeah, it's going to be a battle for second for the stage end. Logano low, Blaney high, but not much of a difference anyways. And off turn 4. What a drive. What a first stage. And William Byron gets the win in stage 1. All right. And Carson Hocevar rounds out the top 10 from that first stage. How about that for the young rookie? All right, stage 1 complete. William Byron gets the stage win. Stage 1 pit stops coming up, and stage 2 coming up next. Yeah, I agree, NASCAR Fan 33. That was some good racing.
For 5-star backyards, yellow wood brand pressure treated pine. If it doesn't have this yellow tag, you don't want it. Order Pizza Hut now and get a free large pizza wing. That's a free pizza on your next order. So you can pizza now, then pizza again. Free pizza means your next dinner is covered. Your future self will thank you. Get it while it's hot. Only at Pizza Hut.
Ashley knows that some of our most important traditions and memories start around the dining table. From cozy breakfast nooks to formal dining areas, we have versatile options that fit any space. With styles ranging from mid-century modern to farmhouse or traditional, starting at just $499.99 only at Ashley. 1, 2, 3.
Let's get back to business. This is your step to what not to better. Team Snoop. You are flavorful. Use more. You can cut.
I've had complications with races, and I was in a lot of pain. Being around horses, it's my passion. But the pain became unbearable. Then one day, someone told me about Dr. Rush. I called, and to my surprise, she answered the phone. I thought doctors wouldn't do this. This is someone I can trust. She was like, everything's gonna be fine. Your smile is gonna be beautiful again. She not only fixed my pain, I now get to do everything I love to do, and I love my smile.
At MR Dental Aesthetics, we are not smiling until you are.
NBC Sports coverage of NASCAR on USA is brought to you by Sonic. Live free, eat Sonic. Progressive Insurance. Say when you've got the auto, home, or motorcycle insurance, visit progressive.com. Go bowling, go to gobowling.com to find a center near you. And by Sam's Club. Join the club. That shows you what a beautiful day it is here in the Midwest. Downtown Kansas City, as we welcome you back, running caution for the stage break.
All right, now Larson's back on pit road trying to figure out what's trying to get some more repairs fixed to that car after the damage he sustained in the first stage after blowing a rear tire and hitting the wall. But his chances of a win and possible Kansas sweep are dashed. All right, pit stops. Here we go. Logano already down in the way. Same with Ryan Blaney. And Byron's down in the way. And Logano gets out first. How about that for Logano? One-time thing.
Positives and negatives from the race off pit road, and fans, NASCAR and its premier partners want to thank you for your support. Let's take a look at one of NASCAR's biggest super fans, NASCAR, his experience at Michigan International Speedway.
I mean, there's nothing like adrenaline rush when these cars come by you 30, 60, 200 miles an hour. To your soul, and there's nothing better. But this is the best sport in the world because the drivers know we need them and what they need to us, and it's just like a big family. And you get that sense when you're at a NASCAR race. It's just a big sense of family.
It's good to get some fresh air.
Fresh air?
Hi guys. Bill, you look great. Now that I have Inspire, I'm free from struggling with the mask and the hose. Inspire is a sleep apnea treatment that works inside my body with a click of this button.
No mask.
No hose, just sleep.
Where you going?
I'm going to get Inspire.
Inspire, sleep apnea innovation. Learn more and view important safety information at inspiresleep.com.
First thing you think of when you see a pickup truck is this guy. We're looking for you. Join us at Toyota Racing.
I want someone who negotiates low prices for me, like some sort of savings wizard. Exactly.
Join the club.
Join the club and find quality products at incredible prices. Savings wizard. Join the club. Sam's Club.
Blocked from watching the big match? Save the day by using the Bank of America customized cash rewards card and choose to earn 3% cash back on online purchases or live streaming.
Order Pizza Hut now and get a free large pizza late. That's a free pizza on your next order. So you can pizza now, then pizza again. Free pizza means your next dinner is cooked. Your future self will thank you. Get it while it's hot. Only at Pizza Hut.
Here at Scare Tactics, our surprise approach to sports training turns everyday people into world-class athletes like Chris reaching speeds champions only dream of. More joy, ready to rumble with a devastating rifle. And body whose yoga coaches are record-breaking. Industry electro appeal at Monkey Paw Productions. Back when you go to Disney. DraftKings app. Send your DVR.
NASCAR's been racing here at Kansas Speedway since 2001, and there's a terrific aerial shot of the facility and everything today from the air. So thanks to Traveller Whiskey, welcome back. We did the Jim Burton, Steve Letap. We saw the number one seat coming in at around 12 Kyle Larson on pit road. What were the Hendrick guys working on?
Well, let's take a look at our trailer. Marcus like explained exactly how we outforce this next gen car. So that front splitter has that scoop which forces air through the back and underneath the car. And this is the splitter. Or excuse me, the diffuser. All of this yellow right here. So when you look at the vertical, there's one here, and there's one here, and there's one here. The three on the right side are the ones you really look at. The internal ones bolt on, but the ones on the outside are very important. Their proximity to the ground. So when the tire goes flat, you drag off those two outside vertical straights, which makes the diffuser very efficient. You can see right here in the back of the car, they're not broken. They're not completely gone, but they're drawn off. They're shorter, so they come down pit road. They try to replace the ones that they get. They also try to tape pieces on just to extend them to see if that'll help as well. Parker, how about the two eccentric?
Whatever change they made to Kyle Larson, we'll see what happens. Hopefully they'll improve the speed of that car because it's so far not going so well for the 5 camp. All right, green flag back in the air. Stage 2 underway. Briscoe, what is Briscoe doing back there? 3 wide, 3 by 3 by 3. Byron still holding off the challenge back there up front. Oh, nearly 3 wide back there. Hocevar nearly splitting the middle between Keselowski and Truex. Not enough room there. Well, there goes Logano diving it underneath Christopher Bell. Not much room there. Oh, Bell got loose again. My goodness. Really tight off the corner. And he's going to lose like 2 positions, I think. He's under attack from Ty Gibbs now. Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I mean, what is going on with Tyler Reddick right now? The regular season champion not having the run that he's hoped for. Oh, Priest! Jeez, Priest! Really cut him off. Just cut off Reddick for no reason. My goodness. But anyway, back with Tyler Reddick. He is not having the run that he was hoping for. Qualified in the top 5 in the 4th spot, but he's dropped all the way back to just barely inside the top 15. All right. Still making our way up through the field. I like that. Meanwhile, back up at the front of the pack. Yeah, this track is fun. It is fun. This is fun. We're having fun. In the words of Christopher Bell. Different lines being worked around this racetrack. Yeah. Meanwhile, Denny Hamlin going back underneath his teammates side by side. That was a little tight there. Still side by side between the teammates. And it looks as though Hamlin will take over the 4th spot, and he will. Oh, but a little crossover move from Seabell. Yep, crossover move. Here comes Christopher Bell back underneath him. It's Bowman in 7th, and there's Carson Hocevar, P8 right now. How about that for the young rookie? Yeah, there's no question that Carson Hocevar is going to be Rookie of the Year this year.
When you see this car, it does make some erratic moves at times, some things that I think will come with experience, but you cannot replace just car, feel, and pace. I think Hocevar has that and raw talent.
Meanwhile, behind Hocevar, Kyle Busch and Martin Truex Jr. battling out for the 9th position, the 9th spot. And Truex will hold off that challenge. Oh, man. Denny Hamlin trying to pick some more. Side by side with his teammate Ty Gibbs. But Gibbs will hold off that challenge right now.
This is the moment we've been waiting for in these playoffs. Yes, he went well last weekend in Bristol, but as Steve said earlier, this is the kind of form and race and speed that we were kind of expecting all the way back in Atlanta. They had those front wire issues. They addressed those, but they chose strategically to run at the back of the
Oh, yellow. Eric Jones stuck in the grass. Yep, he's beached. He's stuck.
This is going to be very interesting because the 43 was running as the first car one lap down, Larson behind him. Why that matters is at the time of yellow, instantly, the yellow lights come on. Whoever is scored the first car one lap down is the free pass. The exception being if you are the yellow, which is the case for the 43. So we'll have to see Indy 5 pass the 43 before the yellow comes out. It's all done by computer. NASCAR just gets to the side.
All right, here it is. What happened to Eric Jones? Whoa, yep. No contact at all. Just snapped on him. Wow, right through the grass and through the Geico restart zone sign in the grass. My goodness.
To head to the pits, and then this now, as we say thanks as always to the AMR safety team.
All right, now he's out of the grass. Will he try to get going? And he will do so. Oh, yeah, you got to be careful. Got to keep it very careful, Jones.
It sounds small, but if you're 5 of Larson, you're thinking, come on, yeah, so close. Because I think the 5, while he didn't have great speed, it was better. Now, it might be being masked by the newer tires if you're at aero deficit, but it seemed a little racier better. And it gives you now work on it again and make the car even better yet. So I think that's really too right. That's really
No free pass. Ouch.
I think we're going to see the entire field up here when it opens again, just like we did earlier, because this puts everybody in their fuel window. I don't think you can risk staying on the racetrack. You know, obviously the tires will help. I don't think that's the big issue. The big issue is you have to
the end of the stage. So now that you're in your fuel window, I think they're going to be once again very, very busy. Remember, Bell took 2 tires. We heard the report from Marty. Adam Stevens thought that's what hurt the 20 car. Why we saw that in the slide. So will other teams be that concerned? You know, put 2, take 4. I think it'd be a little split.
This is similar to stage 1, 2. I think we finished like 60 to go.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's like 5 laps longer than the first stage. Here's Adam Stevens. Great to see him back in the racetrack. For those who don't know, a few weeks back, during the Olympic break, injured both legs, had to have surgery on both knees. He had to stay home for a few weeks. Still can't really bend his legs, the injury he has. Great to have him back. Always fun to talk to in the garage. Those of our age should not be on that board. I mean, I knew it was good when I said, how'd you hurt it? He went, well, I don't really want to say or talk about it. I said, was the sun crazy? He goes, no, I was doing something silly with my kids.
Yeah. Yeah, no free pass for Larson. That is a tough break. They got to figure something out if they want to get back on the lead lap. Or as they just said, they're relying on more cautions to get back on the lead lap and get back in position to try to contend for a decent finish, because I think a win is out of the picture. And they're back on pit road once again. Okay.
Almost immediately, even when it goes green, have a plan for the next time you get a caution, because this one came pretty quick.
Every lap, you're doing 2 things. You're either evaluating your car versus the competition, or you're asking yourself, what is my next step? If the yellow come out, do I pit? Am I repairing the car? You are always working these races. I've sat on that pit box for over 300 races, and it is mentally fatiguing. You leave these races, your head hurt. It is like doing the hardest puzzle you've ever done all day long in the loudest arena you've ever sat in, and it just wears on you all the time.
All right, here they come, back on pit road once again. Here they come. McDonald's the first to dive into his pit box. Byron down and away. Oh, and Logano's just going to edge him out. Whoa, strategy play going on. Busch and Bell on 2 tires. Hold on a second. Hold on a minute. What is this? What is this strategy play going on? Busch and Bell, first 2 out on 2 tires.
Let's get started. Bill, where's your desk? I really tried sleeping with it, everybody, but I'm done struggling. Now I sleep with Inspire. Inspire? Inspire is a sleep apnea treatment that works inside my body with just a click of this button. A button? No mask? No hose? Just sleep. Yeah, but you need the hose, you need the air, you need the hose. Inspire, sleep apnea innovation. Learn more and view important safety information at inspiresleep.com.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5. That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
Valvoline Restore and Protect. A first-of-its-kind innovation that returns pistons to factory clean by removing up to 100% of deposits. Restore your engine to perform like new. Restore and Protect. Another first from Valvoline.
My pledge is to keep you safe.
Here are you, Lieutenant.
Just get started. Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 5. That's everything you get. New $5 meal deal at McDonald's. Actions happening. It's a food dealer, and People's Action Heroes are ready to
All right, hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on a second. Oh, trouble on the right rear for Hamlin? Yikes.
Two drivers put 2 tires on the 20 and the 8. Watch what happens right here. Watch the gas bed. They stay and they fill. He has to sit and wait.
I don't think Christopher Bell got that fuel full enough. Screen is glitching on the stream? Was it glitching before, or am I still? Oh, it turned black then normal? Okay. Don't know what that was about. All right, green flag back in the air. Kyle Busch on the jump. How will those 2 tires hold up for Christopher Bell and Kyle Busch, though? Oh, look at Ty Gibbs around the outside of Logano. He's not wasting any time. Oh, my God. Watch it, Ty. Meanwhile, here goes Christopher Bell trying to work his way around the outside. Now going low underneath Kyle Busch, trying to take the lead. He has the edge, but it looks as though, is he going to clear him though? Not quite. Not quite clear. But he's going to clear him now this time. He's got Logano right behind him. Oh, but Logano, this is going to be 3 wide. Almost. Yep, but Christopher Bell's clear now. Whoa, little touch there. So there's that conversation again. Logano on even number years. Seems to show up when it matters the most. And just think about it. Logano was all but spectacular has been anything but spectacular during the regular season. Only got one win, and that came after the wreck fest at Nashville. But now in the postseason, and he's looking strong. Logano's looking strong. Meanwhile, Alex Bowman just got by William Byron for the 5th spot. His teammates. Oh my! Now Blaney's caught up to William Byron, going for the 6th spot. What is going on between Reddick and Hamlin and the chase grid right now? Whoa! Kyle Busch got really squirrely off 4. Kyle Busch got really squirrely coming off turn number 4. Ty Gibbs tried to pounce, but it didn't work to his advantage. Here comes Alex Bowman riding the high side. Oh! Kyle's got the wall! And that just hindered Bowman's progress right now. Yeah, not enough grip. Kyle Busch was one of the 2 drivers that pitted for only 2 tires. Christopher Bell was the other one. There it is. Watch the 8 car. Wow, he got really squirrely. And Bowman just no time to react. Yeah, Bowman had no time to react. Just got into the back of Kyle Busch there. That just hindered Bowman's progress to try to claim more positions. Still running in the 5th spot. The car seems fine. Not much damage to the nose of the 48 car, so I think he's fine. Now he's under attack from Ryan Blaney. Closer look. And just that line there on the front nose grill. But the car seems fine. Nothing too drastic from the 48 car. Yeah, not too drastic. Speaking of Chase Elliott, now he's under attack from Denny Hamlin. Never mind. And Hamlin just got by Chase Elliott. Oh, geez, Zane Smith, what are you doing up there? Ryan Preece is underneath you, dude. Good. And Carson Hulsevard lost a ton of time through the center of the corner trying to get by Keselowski. Well, and anyways, staying on the topic of Denny Hamlin, I don't know if you guys heard the news, this past week, but it's been reported by Adam Stern that FedEx could be out of the door possibly next season or the season after that in 2026. FedEx the FedEx Deliveries, the longtime sponsor for Denny Hamlin for over 20 years, is lessening their sponsorship for Denny Hamlin for a few races next year in 2025. It could be possibly out of the door in 2026, out of NASCAR entirely. Might not be big news to me, but it's pretty huge, probably in the NASCAR world right now. But I think Denny Hamlin's still going to find sponsorship either way if FedEx decides to drop their sponsorship entirely in the coming years. He's still got Mavis and Sports Clips and other sponsors that might come to Denny Hamlin to help him out. But in my but I think it's more so that Mavis is going to be the primary sponsor for Denny Hamlin if FedEx drops.
First thing you think of when you see a pickup truck is this guy. We're looking for you. Join us at Trailer Racing.
The $1.99 menu, always $1.99 each.
Fridays.
That's extraordinary.
USA is the people fight like SmackDown. It all goes down on Fight Night SmackDown. Live Friday on the USA.
A reminder to download the official app of NASCAR.
All right, and we are back.
And radio broadcasts that you can upgrade to premium full access to drive audio channels and completely ad-free experience. Search NASCAR in your app store to download and start a free trial. Running forward the 31, Daniel Hemrick. His South Point machine.
But up front, it's all Christopher Bell once again, holding very strong with those two tires that he took.
Consecutive pole position here at Kansas Speedway. He's led 89 laps today. He's grown his lead a little bit, just ever so slightly, 1.3 seconds over Joey Logano.
There's a battle for second going on between William Byron and Joey Logano. Back to the 7th spot, Martin Truex Jr. Decent run for MTJ so far.
And Martin Truex Jr. I tell you what, they've had speed today. They have come all the way from the back, sort of 19th race his way into the top 10. He told me a couple of weeks ago, Parker, to be honest, I would have been so bad in my final year. I haven't been able to do it, and sometimes I'm trying too hard. I'm pushing too much, but today a very well executed race and a lot of speed in the 19.
There's Kyle Busch, who has gone backwards. Kyle Busch has gone backwards since he played that strategy game of taking two tires, got into the wall, and he's dropped back to 9th. But right behind him, right behind Kyle Busch, how about Zane Smith? How about Zane Smith, the rookie, running inside the top 10 in the 10th spot, working on Kyle Busch now, trying to go for 9th. Here he comes. How about that run for the rookie, Zane Smith? Now he's under attack from Keselowski. There's Chris Buescher, who lost here in the spring by just 1/1000th of a second in the closest finish ever in NASCAR history, in NASCAR Cup Series history. Meanwhile, side by side for the 11th spot, Denny Hamlin's trying to take it away from Brad Keselowski. Not quite clear yet. Still side by side. Keselowski hanging tough around the outside. Oh, very tight. Still no contact. Whoa. And meanwhile, deep in the pack, there's Tyler Reddick. As I said a few times already, this was not the run that Reddick was hoping for. Yeah, look at that. Reddick is really battling a very loose race car right now. Yeah, he's battling a very loose race car around this racetrack right now. They need to make adjustments and fast. Yikes. Not a good look for 2311 Racing as a whole. This weekend.
Suarez 23rd, Briscoe in 24th. Yeah, they're right behind. They're right behind Reddick. And these cars are about 4/10 of a second, almost a half a second off of what Christopher Bell is running. In big trouble back here.
My goodness. Meanwhile, back up front, battle for the 6th spot. Ty Gibbs is chasing down his teammate Martin Truex Jr., who were both eliminated from the postseason back at Bristol. They're battling out for the 6th spot. Now we're looking at Chase Briscoe. Not the type of run that Briscoe was hoping for either. Qualified inside the top 10. Now he's currently 25th. Yep, he started 9th, and he's currently running 25th. Ouch. I mean, it was kind of expected, to be honest. Yeah, I didn't see Briscoe making a deep playoff run. Meanwhile, we got a battle for the 4th position between teammates Bowman and Byron, and Bowman will take the 4th spot from William Byron. And the battle for 2nd between the Penske teammates, Joey Logano and Ryan Blaney. And I'm just looking at the leaderboard. They're less than a second. They're under a second behind Christopher Bell. Yep, there's Bell right there. They're starting to catch up on him. Mm-hmm. No. But is Larson gonna get it though? Now battle for 2nd. Here comes Blaney underneath Logano. That was close. That was close. And slide job. He's got it. Blaney to second now. Yep, what's Blaney going to do now? Does he have the speed and car to try to catch up to Christopher Bell?
Looking for a reason to try a new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice mix 5. That's everything you get. The new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
Good morning, commuters. Looks like we got traffic backed up for miles. Starting with a downed tree blocking East Avenue and a broken water main causing a bottleneck along the westbound lane. We've got weekend travelers flooding the turnpike. It is bumper-to-bumper traffic for the foreseeable future. Now get comfortable. We'll be there for a while.
Blocked from watching the big match? Save the day by using the Bank of America customized cash rewards card and choose to earn 3% cash back on online purchases or live streaming.
With so much great activity out there, it's easier to find what you want all in one place.
My favorites. Looking for a better night's sleep? From soft, dog-like comfort to firm next-level support, Ashley has affordable mattress options for everybody. And right now, pay 0% interest for 60 months on in-store mattress purchases. Only at Ashley. Shop more deals in-store and online.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice mix 5. That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
How far would you go to win it all?
I will do anything, as the world knows. I was going to say, for water.
From the producers of The Traitors and The Throne, from the game where real-life perception
I'm not afraid to get after
meets online deception.
Shots fired.
May the best lie remain.
Another day, more fake ass bitches.
USA's The Anonymous. New episodes Mondays at 11.
23 laps remain in the second stage of the Hollywood Casino 400 here at Kansas Speedway. And we've got a new race leader. Just so happens,
The new race leader?
series champion Ryan Blaney is telling you the
Oh, Blaney.
And while that
Christopher Bell.
runs, we've got a
Oh, got a big run. Oh, caution?
Daniel Henry.
Hemrick. Hemrick looks as though it's brought out the yellow. So that's how Blaney got the lead. And the caution is out for Daniel Hemrick. Yep, looks like a flat tire for Hemrick. Whoa, oh, oh! Oh! There it is. Yeah, Hemrick's trying to fight the car as best he can. Yep, and around he went. And around she went. Yep. Yeah, Hemrick was trying to fight the car to try to limp it back to pit road, but the car just lost it. The car got away from him, and it spun out. Yep, Larson back on the lead lap. Huge break for Kyle Larson after the issues that he's been facing for most of this race.
Brothers back together at the highest level in NASCAR competition. Wait and see what happens to this man. Where will he be? Where will he land the new racing season? 20 laps to go on the stage when pit road is open. This is those moments that the pit crew can score you points. If you can have a great pit stop, out inside the top 6, 8, 10 positions. So can we see
All right, pit stops. Here we go. Here we go. What type of strategy play will we see this time from the drivers? Well, that was a little slow for Byron. Oh, this seems promising. Wait a minute. Zane Smith? What? Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Zane Smith on 2 tires up front. What? Zane Smith with a strategy once again. Again, we see strategy play on pit road. Last caution, it was Christopher Bell and Kyle Busch with 2 tires. Now it's Zane Smith on 2 tires. My goodness. Yeah, but he's the only one that took 2 tires. They're gonna eat him. They're gonna eat him up alive on this restart. I have a feeling. All right. Back to your question, NASCAR Fan 33. Is the 10 staying in NASCAR next season for 2025? In 2025, it's going to be weird not seeing the 14, 4, 41, and 10 not on track next season. Well, from what I've heard, I know Ty Dillon is returning back to the Cup Series to colleague racing. So the 10 is going to be back in 2025, but in colleague racing for Ty Dillon. That's what I heard in regards to the recent news that we heard yesterday. Yeah, that's right. The 41 is staying. And I believe that seat goes to Cole Custer, if I recall correctly. And this is for the Haas Factory team. No longer Stewart Haas Racing. It's Haas Factory team. Yeah, I knew it was Cole Custer. Okay. All right.
Perfect day. Yeah. Put down short strip with the winter door. It's perfect to take the long boost this fall. Thank you. Perfect for repairing all the fun I have to stop. Oh, it's perfect for straight from roots. Yeah, it's excellent. More like perfect for getting the grass deep and green. Come spring. Sounds like it's perfect for your neighbor. Yeah. Who's gonna take this bag? Or what? And borrow your spray. Thanks, guys. So I don't enjoy going back in this year. Download the My One app today. Want your tips and customized play. See it.
Reminder to join NASCAR's free rewards program and start earning points that turn into never-only rewards you can earn every time you check in for a race. Trade points into free tickets, exclusive gear, autographed merchandise, and private race day experiences. That's at NASCAR.com/fan rewards. Keep Coon, what's happening?
Yeah, Jimmy Hamlin back on pit road. He called to the crew and said, "Is everything tight?" And crew chief Chris Caborn said, "We're not sure. We're checking." He asked Hamlin, "Are you asking us because the stop was so fast?"
Oh, what's going on with Denny Hamlin?
We felt slack in the rear. They checked with the crew.
What's this?
Concern and doubt down here. So bring it to us if you need to. So a loose wheel, not a lot tight on Denny Hamlin's machine.
Yikes. Yikes for Denny Hamlin. Yikes. Oh, jeez. That was an awkward angle that Reddick had to take to avoid Todd Gilliland. Oh, man. All right, let's see how this restart will play out. Zane Smith, the only guy on 2 tires, while the rest are on 4s. Green flag. Wow, Zane Smith got a good push from, I think, Logano that's behind him. No, that's Ty Gibbs. Side by side, here comes Christopher Bell around the outside. Oh, crushing! Who is that? John Nemechek and Justin Haley. Thankfully, these guys only spun out, so they'll be able to continue. All right. Oh, whoa! What in the world? What happened here? I'm confused. What in the world just happened to Justin Haley? What just happened to Justin Haley? His car just turned left all of a sudden. And no place for Nemechek to go. Huh. Yeah, Larson's nowhere near to the back of him. Yeah, Yeah, Haley's car just turned left. Haley's car just turned left. Nothing Nemechek could do. There was nothing Nemechek could do. Yeah, probably a mechanical issue that Haley had. And this is his first race in the 7 car. Oh, you're behind? Are you behind in the stream, NASCAR Fan 33? How far behind are you? Oh, it's the TV. I mean, if you want to avoid the spoilers, NASCAR Fan 33, you're free to like have your volume on mute if you're watching the stream. You could put the stream on mute if you want to avoid the spoilers. Whoa.
They say you can't put a price on fun, but they come Sonic with creamy queso wraps and more. Take that, they. $1.99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. With Salesforce Einstein AI.
Einstein, how can I increase fan engagement?
Everyone at Formula One can be an Einstein. Because with unified customer data and trusted AI,
You won't have the apps that NASCAR is going to have in 2025? What apps are you talking about? Are you referring to Amazon Prime?
She did, Dad. Football's your passion. Mine is providing around-the-clock protection of progressive customers who find a home in auto. Jamie, we need you out here for football.
Oh, yeah. From here on out, I think it's all on NBC. Yep.
Dude, what are you doing? Protecting my car. That's too much work. WeatherTech is so much easier. Laser measured floor liners up here, seat protector and cargo liner back there. Nice. Now here's side window deflectors and mud flaps and the bumps.
Is NBC an app or on the TV? I mean, if you have the NBC Sports app, you can still watch the races from there, I think. Because I have the NBC Sports app downloaded on my phone. Hey, Alessandro. How you doing today?
The $1.99 menu, always $1.99 each.
And race fans, a reminder, when in Las Vegas, you can stay where the races stay at the South Point Hotel Casino and Spa. Your ultimate pit stop on the Las Vegas Strip. South Point, everything you want, all under the one roof. Dissecting the radio in the setup and going through and reading the radio transcript, it seems like Justin Haley apologized to his team. Stephen Larson, as Jeff pointed out, first race together was all of this
Oh.
inside and out. And Haley said, I just didn't process that at the 3-wide bill.
Oh. Oh.
He apologized and said, just in the future, 3-wide bill, you didn't do anything wrong. It's just different terminology, Jeff, with the new spotter. Different verbiage, they have to learn each other.
For this season, different driver, but same result for the 7 car. Yep. All right, back green. Great jump by Christopher Bell. 3 wide back there. Oh, jeez. Oh, is that Kyle Busch making it 4 wide up there? Oh, dear. Yeah, that is Kyle Busch that forced it 4 wide. Look at Zane Smith. Down 3. Trying to take the lead away, but he's on 2 tires. It's not going to make any much of a difference, though. 3 wide between Truex, Byron, and Logano. Whoa, oh. A little squirrely up there. Zane Smith doing a good job on those 2 tires. Hanging on to that 2nd spot. Trying to hold off Bowman. And here comes Bowman on the attack on Zane Smith. Going for 2nd. And he's got it. Oh! 3rd to 5th. Almost nose to tail. But meanwhile, behind these guys, Logano now under attack from Chase Elliott. Elliott going for the 9th spot. And it looks as though he will. Now side by side with Chastain. We're up inside the top 10. Let's keep going. Let's keep it. Oh! Watch it. Watch it. Watch it, Chase. Caution. Oh, Cindric is around. Right front flat on the Cindric car.
they had a little bit of struggle. They had to pin a second time, lost that track position. We haven't really seen them since then. That's what we talk about when we talk about mistakes and track position. Let's see what happens.
There's Cindric. Oh, yep. Cindric kind of bounced off of Kyle Busch. Slight contact with the inside wall. Oh my gosh. Whoa! Whoa. Yep, here it is. Here's a good shot. Oh! Wow. Here it is. Yep, there it is. Cindric looked like he tried to side draft off of Kyle Busch. He just bounced off the 8 car and around he went. Slight contact with the inside wall, but other than that, I think Cindric's fine.
Of these playoffs for this team. This is really the first game they've had.
Back-to-back 10s in the first 2 playoff races, 13 last weekend in Bristol, and then now some adversity. This is an interesting spot, as you pointed out. For 7 laps, Pembroke this time 6 laps to go to the end of the stage. So if you're in position to score stage points, I think you want to stay on the racetrack. But just put it out there. It takes something like Campbell is 20 over Suarez of 16, Reddick and 13. I think there's an argument that you could pit right here and not pit at the end of the stage. And you're not adding a pit stop because you still have to pit at the final stage, so it kind of splits the strategy a different way. And so I believe there's going to be a plan. Look at how organized the back half of the field is. I think there's going to be some takers on pit road. If there are, this will split the field. Zane Smith, I mean, he laid that 2 tires stuff last time around. Truex, Chastain, they're coming your way, Parker. And Joe Gallo was dropping like a rock on that restart. They like to come down here and put these 4
Okay.
on the 22 to see if they can flip this stage. Really coming down pit road as well. They finally got that. It's much better for Reddick, but Billy Scott, just he put a moment ago, each track position at this one stages from outside the top 10.
Many of the leaders pitted for new tires. Yep, there it is. Yep, Cindric tried to side draft off Kyle Busch, and he bounced off the 8 car. And around he went. Slight contact with the inside wall, but he's good.
With so much great entertainment out there, wouldn't it be easier to find what you want all in one place?
My favorites.
Great run so far for Zane Smith. He and the 71 team has stepped up their performance in the second half of this season. Yet definitely, even though Zane Smith right now is on a strategy because when the caution came out for Daniel Hemrick's spin, he took 2 tires to get track position. So that's why he's running inside the top 5 right now. But overall, the second half has really turned around for Zane Smith and that team. So whatever team Zane Smith goes to next year, whether it's Front Row Motorsports or whatever team he decides to sign with, I think Zane Smith will have some momentum coming off of this season.
Getting more people clearer skin than the leading pill. Don't take if you're serious reactions can occur. So TIC2 can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB. Serious infections, cancers including lymphoma, muscle problems, and changes in certain labs have occurred. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, liver or kidney problems, high triglycerides, or had a vaccine or plan to. So TIC2 is a TIC2 inhibitor. TIC2 is part of the JAK family. It's not known as if TIC2 has the same risks as JAK inhibitors. Find what plaque psoriasis has been hiding. There's only one so TIC2, so ask for it by name. So clearly you. So TIC2.
Joe Logano just had to come down to pit lane once again and a loose left rear wheel. Also,
Another wheel loose? My goodness. Jeez. Logano's fired up. Oh my goodness. Jeez, Logano's fired up. All right, green flag. 4 to go in the second stage. Whoa! Little bit of a check up there. 4 wide. Yikes! Still 4 wide. Still jostling for position. Oh, Bell's in the wall. Got really slow off turn 4. Yeah! Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Yep, Bell caught the wall once again. My goodness, what is with Christopher Bell in the end of these stages, man? Oh my. Okay, we're up to 7th. Okay, good. But meanwhile, behind these guys, here comes Kyle Busch, the guy who's on 4 fresh tires, making it 3 wide underneath Martin Truex Jr. Chase Briscoe, and he'll take advantage. Whoa! 3 wide back there as Hamlin's trying to hold off those guys. But up front, it's Alex Bowman, who's currently the leader, trying to get the stage win. Oh my! Oh! Did Hamlin catch the wall just a little bit? I don't know if he did or not, but it was so close. As there's still 3 wide back there. And Alex Bowman is going to get the second stage win. How about that? 3 wide. Who got the final stage position? Briscoe did. Briscoe got the 10th place spot. Wow, that was a sprint. Holy cow, that was a sprint.
Everywhere you look, things are getting more expensive. So at Consumer Cellular, we're lowering the price for those 50 and up. Now you can get unlimited talk, text, and data for $30 a line when you buy 2. That's just $60 a month. So switch to the carrier ranked #1 in network coverage and customer satisfaction. And get 2 unlimited lines for just $30 each. Come on, you've earned this. Call 1-888-FREEDOM or visit consumercellular.com today.
Ally has savings buckets that help you save for anything you want to buy. Because everyone has something they're saving for. Like that new car. Or a fancy vacation. Or art supplies. Your delivery budget. Or even the down payment on your dream home. Our savings buckets help you save for what matters most to you.
Simple shopping. That's all I want. I just want things to be fast and easy. Yeah, join the club.
Well, it's here already.
The baby?
No, our groceries. I wish we could get same-day delivery.
Yeah, join the club.
And for curbside pickup would be nice. You know, stay in my car.
They bring it to me.
Yeah, join the club. Yeah, join the club and get free curbside pickup. We bring it to you.
See, she brings it to me.
Plus, members now get free delivery from Club on qualifying orders $50 or more.
Reputations are earned. They're built with hard work, time, and consistency. They're respected. Trusted. For you, underway. Producing travel listing, the result of reputation.
NASCAR's Wild Card Weekend. It's a blur. That's how it's supposed to be. Wild Weekend, Wild Card Race. The ultimate NASCAR experience. Camping, concerts, tailgating, and an edge-of-your seat thrill ride in NASCAR's playoffs. Think your driver's making the cut? Good luck. The Bank of America Roll 400, October 12th to 13th. It's a wide open weekend and a wild card race. Get your tickets today at CharlotteMotorspeedway.com.
How's your favorite driver looking here today at Kansas? Did they score the stage points at the conclusion of the second? Well,
Alright.
points go to Alex White. Gibbs chased him up, non-playoff driver. Was pretty close to the end. Ryan Blaney continues to have an amazing day. He hasn't had a top 5 here since 2017, so this is shaping up really well for the reigning series champ. And William Byron, the stage 1 winner, he remains in the
And they're going back on pit road again. Yep. For the guys that did not pit. This is for the guys that did not pit.
He was very active in that race car, was showing a lot of speed on the long run. 4-week time frame on the right side of speed. Ryan Blaney got third that stage. He scored the second most stage points in this race. He wanted to make some adjustments because they know he'd be further back in the pack.
Yeah, Fun William Byron has scored the most stage points today. He said he still needs help on his exit. What's the car feel he had at the beginning of the race, Marty?
Christopher Bell went from battling for the lead camp to 16th at the end of stage 2. He said sorry for driving it into the wall. Adam Stevens asked, what happened there? And his quote was, I was arrow blocked all the way into the wall. He's worried he hurt the right front.
Yikes. Arrow blocked into the wall. Ouch.
Pretty crazy stuff up to leading so many laps in that second stage. Came across the line at 16. So let's have a look at the state of play as far as the stage points earned today. And look at William Byron, 17, 16 for Blaney. Bowman with 12. Ty Gibbs may not be in the playoffs, but he's racing well today and earning plenty of points.
Well, it's still perfect. Playoffs has not missed points in any of the stages. Now 8 for 8 in 4 races. The repairs continue for Larson. They stayed out to try to get some stage points and really just sunk as soon as they went down to turn 1. I think that was a real test of what really great Kyle Larson had behind the wheel that wasn't enough.
I think this is good stuff. I think this is double digits. I think so. Yeah, he's just number 10 now for the 5. Kyle Larson. Now, as they head back out on the track, I know that you've all seen it. It's been national and international news and headlines about Hurricane Helene. And if you would like to help those affected by Helene, you can go to redcross.org.
Okay, that was odd. I was blinking a little bit.
90999. Everybody in Florida, in Carolinas, in Georgia, Eastern Tennessee, it's just been horrible. The images, the impact, so many lives, Hardy, have been affected. So again, folks, if you can, if you are in a position to help, redcross.org, text the link to 9099.
And Lee, so many people helping in so many different ways. And I want to introduce you to Brad Ball, the official actually working in Kyle Larson's pit stall today.
Brad Ball? Brad Ball.
Tennessee. And he told me yesterday, when I get back home, I'm going to go back to work for the police force. And I'm going to work as long as it takes to recover everyone that I can and help everyone.
Wow. Thinking about all those victims who were impacted during Hurricane Helene. Yeah, definitely thinking about those victims who were in the path of Hurricane Helene.
So many examples like that of people going above and beyond to indeed. There are so many indeed. And for those of you affected, we're thinking of you. The aftermath of Hurricane Lee. Here in Kansas, it has been an eventful day for the number 1 seed. You're looking at the HendrickCars.com Chevy of Kyle Larson. Could be in more stark contrast to a week ago in Bristol when he dominated the race. Almost led the entire race, Marty, but today it has been double-digit visits. Yes, Lee, I think the car here now 10 pit stops now for Kyle Larson.
Jeez, 10 pit stops that Larson has had. My goodness. After all the pit stops, they still don't have enough speed in that 5 car. Whatever is going on behind the 5 team clearly is not right. Any plans of attending a cup race in 2025? That's to be determined. I'm not so sure if I'm going to be attending any NASCAR Cup races in 2025, but we'll see. All I can say is fingers crossed for next year. All right, anyways, green flag back in the air. Final stage underway. Oh, Carson Hocevar trying to hold off Ty Gibbs. Not enough. Not enough. Here comes Gibbs on the outside. Oh my gosh. Oh, strong corner by Carson Hocevar. He's back up to the point. Back in the lead. 4 wide back there. Look at this mess. Oh my gosh, Hamlin. Jeez. Look at this mess back here. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, Keselowski forcing it 3 wide underneath Logano and Dillon. Ty Dillon. Oh my. Oh, Christopher Bell trying to take advantage of that battle. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, this is what these drivers that just pitted have to deal with while trying to slice through traffic. They got to deal with this. Oh my gosh. Now and here comes Ross Chastain underneath Kyle Busch. Very close. Nearly forced Kyle Busch into the wall there. That was tight. Now Tyler Reddick on the charge, going underneath Martin Truex Jr. for the 5th spot. Will he get it? Yes, he will. Oh my. Meanwhile, William Byron now underneath Zane Smith for the 9th position. He'll easily do so. Now Bowman trying to follow his teammate through. Yep, don't look now. But the guys who just pitted for fresh tires are slicing their way through the field, and Denny Hamlin is one of them. Oh, Suarez had to get out of the throttle. He really had to get out of the throttle right there. Whoa. There goes Zane Smith back underneath Alex Bowman. Going for the 10th spot. And speaking of going for the spot, here comes Ross Chastain battling Carson Hocevar, going for the lead. Side by side. Hocevar trying to side draft and choose the outside line, but Chastain to the point. Whoa. Whoa, Jesus, Kyle. My goodness. Jesus, Kyle. I know you want to win too. I understand that, but geez, you almost wrecked yourself while Reddick had a run on you, dude. Wow. That was one heck of a charge Byron had. It's the battle for second going on as Carson Hocevar is trying to hold off Kyle Busch right now. But Kyle has the run. Here he comes. Side by side. And Kyle Busch is easily going to take the second spot away from Hocevar. Three wide, deep in the pack between Keselowski, Dillon, and Bell. There's Christopher Bell still mired back in traffic, trying to get as much positions as he can. But since he's mired back in traffic, it's hard to do that. Oh my! That was tight. Where's Blaney gonna go? Nope. Try to go on Dillon. Here he comes. Side by side. Got alongside of him. Where's Christopher Bell gonna go? He sticks to the high side. And Blaney's gonna clear Austin Dillon, but here comes Christopher Bell forcing it 3 wide through the middle. Yikes! And Christopher Bell's gonna take advantage. With how Chastain is performing in these playoffs while not being a part of it, he is very likely to make a deep playoff run. If he had been playoff eligible. Yeah, I 100% agree on that, Alessandro. But since he's not part of the postseason, it's like he has nothing to lose now. Meanwhile, for Tyler Reddick, now he's side by side with Ty Gibbs, going for the 6th spot. Nope. Well, still hanging tough with him on the inside. It looks as though Reddick is going to clear Gibbs. Yes, he will. Oh, not quite clear. Whoa! Reddick had a huge moment coming off turn 4. Now he's under attack from Bowman. I don't know what happened with Reddick coming off of turn 2 there. But his car just about stopped. My goodness. Whoa! Whoa! And speaking of just about stopped, Bowman just about stopped in front of Reddick there. Oh! 3-car battle between Bowman, Gibbs, and Reddick. Bowman's going to easily take the 6th spot away from Gibbs, but not so much for Reddick, as he's still trapped behind Gibbs. Uh-oh. Possible loose wheel for Ryan Blaney? Possible loose wheel for Ryan Blaney? That's not a good sign. Yep, and he's coming onto pit road now. Yep, here he comes. But meanwhile, we got a battle for the lead going on as Kyle Busch has Chastain, and he's fighting for this lead. Kyle Busch is there. He has caught Ross Chastain. Oh, and here comes Kyle Busch going to the middle. Side by side. Not quite. Not quite yet. And now Denny Hamlin's up to the 6th spot. Stay down there, Jimmy. Stay down there. There you go. Yep, still got a long ways to go. Still got a long ways to go. But it's getting interesting at the end.
There's nothing like a Wendy's Frosty. It's cool, it's creamy, it's
only $1 right now.
Wait, what? The one and only Frosty is a buck.
Got it. Block from watching the big match. Save the game by using the Bank of America customized cash rewards card and choose to earn 3% cash back on online purchases.
This isn't just a race. For Chevy, this is science at 180 miles an hour. Physics, AI, and machine learning. And this is our lab where we're testing more than our cars. We're testing ourselves. What we learn here helps push us forward out there. From the track to the street, Chevy's got you. Chevrolet, is a let's drive.
Now looking back at Christopher Bell, who's working on Daniel Suarez. Christopher Bell currently running in the 16th spot, while Reddick's up to 7 as he just got by Carson Hocevar. Oh, actually, Elliott's 12th now. Well, for the battle for the lead is still heating up as Kyle Busch is still trying to get around Ross Chastain, but Chastain's not having any of it. But Kyle Busch is applying the pressure on him. He's trying to go low to try to get a good run through the center. But Chastain has the high side figured out right now. So if the race goes green to the very end, it might be a race between these two.
Kyle Busch continues to hound Ross Chastain for the lead of this Hollywood Casino 400 at Kansas Speedway. If you are a Kyle Busch fan, you too have been asking the question, when is he going to win again? When will the next victory be? Well, there hasn't been in some 50 races. That drought could end here today for the two-time Cup Series champion.
Now he's there. Kyle Busch is there. He is there. Hounding Chastain right against the back bumper. Oh! Couldn't make the move there. Whoa, Chastain got a little squirrely. Here comes Kyle. Here goes Kyle Busch to the inside, side by side. Yeah, Chastain had a little moment going in turns 1 and 2. Oh, Kyle Busch got really slow. And Chastain back around. Kyle Busch tried to use the low line, but lost a lot of momentum there. Oh, there's another big run that Kyle Busch had through three and 4. Chastain got a little squirrely that time. Here comes Kyle Busch once again. Is he going to try to go low? No, he's not. Cindric, what are you doing, Cindric? What are you doing, Cindric? Oh, come on, Cindric. Get out of the way, dude. Get out of the way, Cindric. Jeez. Oh, my gosh. That was not what Chastain wanted. But what's Cindric going to do on the high side? Yep, still going to get back around Kyle Busch. Even with that lap car that Cindric trying to play a factor wasn't enough. Yeah, but not by much. Oh, Kyle Busch was able to turn through the center once again. Side by side, is Kyle Busch going to have the advantage going to the third and fourth turn? Yep, Kyle Busch to the lead. What's Chastain going to do now? Oh! All the way through almost into the grass. Now Chastain's going to try to drive it in. Nope, not enough momentum. Kyle Busch to the point. Now Logano's on pit road. Green flag pit stop starting now. Now Christopher Bell going underneath Zane Smith. That is for the 12th position. Yeah, don't look now, but Truex is starting to gain on the front too. He's starting to gain on the front too. Oh, I thought Truex was pitting. I guess not. Nope, not yet. Not just yet. And Ty Gibbs is giving it up. He's on pit road now. I agree, Alessandro. Even though I strongly despise Kyle Busch, I felt bad for him this season. I wouldn't mind a Kyle Busch win at all. I wouldn't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Now Buescher's on pit road now. Oh, I think Truex is pitting. Yeah, Truex is on pit road. Oh, he caught the wall. Looked like Truex caught the wall based on the right side. Let's see what happens. And Chastain's coming on pit road. Onto pit road now. Oh, Kyle Busch is in as well. And Chastain's down and away. See the difference? Oh, there's Truex right there. Nope. Chastain couldn't block Truex. Oh, he did. Chastain did block Truex. Could this be the day that Kyle Busch finally gets back to victory lane and keep his winning streak alive? Could it happen today at Kansas? Because up to this point, Kyle Busch has had an abysmal season. He's had an abysmal season. Either dismal or abysmal. Abysmal season that Kyle Busch has had up to this point. Oh, Gano Suarez. Whoa! Oh! Yikes! Oh! He just gave him the bird! Logano just gave Suarez the bird there! My goodness. Uh-oh. Whoa! Really squirrely for Chastain. Chastain got really squirrely in the wake of Kyle Busch there. He closed in on him, but with that little slip up, he's gonna have to start from square one again. And C. Bell's on pit road now. And same with Ty Dillon. Whoa. Yep, 0.7 of a second is the gap from Kyle Busch to Ross Chastain. Can Kyle Busch close the deal this time? Well, you never know, Chris Buescher, fan 17. You know how NASCAR is. They like to throw out a late race yellow for some reason to try to create those Game 7 moments at the end of the race. So it's not over yet. But we'll see. Meanwhile, look at this gaggle of cars back here as Tyler Reddick mired back in traffic. Oh, he's now under attack from Ryan Preece and Zane Smith. Oh my. Oh my.
Watching the big match. Save the day by using the Bank of America customized cash rewards card and choose.
Well, but don't look now. But Ross Chastain is starting to gain in. Starting to gain on Kyle Busch a little bit. after he got loose in Kyle Busch's wake. Chastain's starting to close a little bit. But is it going to be enough, though? Chastain right up against the wall. Kyle Busch through the middle of the racetrack.
Inspire Sleep Apnea Innovation. Learn more and view important safety information at inspiresleep.com.
Removing up to 100% of deposits. Restore your engine to perform like new. Restore and protect.
Oh, Logano right all over the back bumper of Zane Smith. What in the world? What are you doing, Logano?
Be ready for every occasion with a table that extends and instantly elevates any space. Discover looks make your moments big and small. Only at Ashley.
Oh, Kyle got the wall! Kyle Busch caught the wall just a little bit! Here goes Chastain! What in the world? Kyle just... What? What in the world? What in the world? Now Chastain has the lead, but here comes Kyle Busch trying to fight back. And Chastain's in the wall. What is happening? What is happening? Both these cars just caught the wall. What? What is going on? Oh my. Now Kyle Busch is starting to pull away again over Ross Chastain after a little dust up with the outside wall. Coming up on Carson Hocevar. Yep, Kyle Busch starting to pull away from Ross Chastain a little bit. Yep, Kyle Busch clear of Hocevar. Now Chastain's going to have to deal with it. Oh, come on, Carson. Come on, Carson. Get out of the way, dude. Thank you. Thank you, Carson.
I've got nothing in here. They have struggled with the handling, but right now, Parker, sitting in 12 in a decent position to get some points today.
It seems like Busch scraping the wall a little bit made his car faster. It seems as though it did, but not by much, because Chastain is still trying to keep pace with him. Oh, come on, McDowell. Get out of the way, dude. Thank you.
Lose what could have been Larson, though, scrapping their way into the top 20 right now. Again, they have that cut tire very early.
Then Kyle Larson, after all the problems that he's faced, he's back inside the top 20. Now fighting on Christopher Bell, trying to look for the 18th spot. Oh, well, speaking of that, Chase Briscoe is right in front of the leaders. What will he do? What will he do? What is going to happen with these two? Because the leaders have caught up to Chase Briscoe. What factor will he play for the leaders? Whoa! Slow car, Cindric! Get out of the way, dude. Get out of the way, Cindric. Oh, man. That was tight. Jeez. Yep, Briscoe, there he is. He's trying to stay on the lead lap. Whoa, that was really tied up against the wall for Kyle Busch, but still carrying some momentum. Oh! This is tight. Tight. Oh! Kyle's in the wall! He's loose! And there it goes! No! Not Kyle! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh! No! Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Briscoe! Man. Jeez. Yep, once he caught the wall, Kyle Busch tried to save it, but around it went. Whew. Man. Yeah. Briscoe did not want to go a lap down and fence Kyle Busch. Psh. Well, he didn't really fence him. As Hurricane Lee just said, he didn't give him any room coming off of 2 there. Randall Burnett. Man. Wow.
Just provided where he's still inside the top 10. You know, he brought the yellow out, but kind of blended back in with the field. So pit road's going to open. And I would imagine, between rock laps on the tires, I think this is going to be a tough decision. I think pit road is going to be where you want to end up for so many cars in the lead lap. I think But let's see if crew chiefs want to gamble. When Jeff said with everything on the line about Kyle Busch, what he was referring to was trying to end the 15th race winless streak. It goes back to Worldwide Technology Raceway Gateway last year. He's trying to win for the 20th season. At least in a season for 20 years. That's what's on the line for the 2-time Cup Series champion. This has been a big...
What's gonna happen now? What's gonna happen now? How does the damage look on Kyle Busch's car though? Bowman first to peel off. Now Byron. Bowman's down and away. Whoa, oh my. And Truex gets out first. What a stop for Truex. Holy cow. Holy cow, what a stop for Truex. What a stop for Truex. Yep, my heart will go on. Yep, the Michael Roots. You're here. There's nothing I fear.
Introducing the Well-Turned Collection. At Ashley, our dining furniture is made for all of life's moments. Be ready for every occasion with a table that extends and instantly elevates and discover looks made for moments big and small. Only at Ashley. Einstein AI. Everyone's Einstein. Thank you so much, Joseph. Einstein, right product descriptions for this collection. Now, everyone's Einstein sales wars.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melted cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. Try going with double sonic smasher at half price for the air.
Hey, Flo. Cool leg warmers.
Thanks. They're just for the bus ride to work. They're not part of the official uniform.
No tunes today?
No. My apartment was rocked last night. Took my cable-ready TV, VCR, portable.
Yep, all the latest tech.
It's only progressive renters insurance, like their home insurance.
Then we can bundle our cars and get the same 24/7 protection. I think we just invented that. This is the best day ever.
Well, I still got robbed.
Still pretty good day.
Two alpha males in the football kingdom square off.
And we couldn't be more excited.
There's Josh Allen. He's no gentle giant. He can't go over you or around you. He'll run right through you.
Hold up now. No face. Lamar Jackson. He is the chili. It is a sight to behold.
Bills,
Ravens.
Crikey, that's a gorgeous matchup. Sunday night football on NBC and Peacock.
On this gorgeous day in America's heartland, these aerial images have just been beautiful today. From Kansas Speedway, we want to say thanks to our friends at Buescher for providing today's aerial coverage. And today you can see so much. 14 different leaders, so many playoff races impacted by different things. Each and every one of them has got a different story to tell, some more positive than others. There's been some great comebacks, there's been some problems. There's a great comeback. Chase Elliott driving his way through the field. Christopher Valley's led 122 laps, but he's in 14th place. Kyle Larson, who had a good portion of the lap, he's in the top 20 trying to go for a top 15.
All right, very interesting restart right here. Brad Keselowski, he last pitted on lap 220. He did not hit right here. He's on the inside. You see, Mark Jr. is on the outside of him. Alex Owen picked behind the 6.
All right. What's going to happen on this restart now? What's going to happen on this restart now? It's Truex, Keselowski, Chastain, Bowman. Green flag back in the air. Bowman and Byron, the top 5. Keselowski has the edge, but not to his avail. Oh, there goes Bowman, trying to make it 3 wide. No room. Whoa! 4 wide. Keselowski's slipping. 4 wide. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Still 4 wide back there. Chastain and Alex Bowman balanced side by side. Where's Byron gonna go? Still side by side for second, but I think Bowman's gonna have it clear. No, he's not. Still side by side. Oh, jeez, and they're crashing. Hocevar's around. Jeez. Oh my gosh, that was a land rush. What happened to him? Oh. Oh, Todd Gilliland. Todd Gilliland, it looked like, got in the back of the 77. Yep, Todd Gilliland.
Was kind of tail happy off the corner and finally came around. You mentioned Keselowski, who stayed on the last restart. He's all the way back to 23rd. Those older tires had no chance. A lot of drivers stayed out to get back in the lead lap, so that is good. We're going to have like the whole field. 31 drivers on the lead lap, so think about that. If you're a guy that's racing in the playoffs, and something happens to you, there's 31 cars on the lead lap. You could easily leave here running 31st. You could have a problem with 2 to go. So that could have a huge bearing on who can make the next round of the playoffs. So, Jeff, it kind of sounds like you're saying anything can happen over these closing 22 laps. Well, anything can happen is the theme for next weekend.
Oh, yep. Next week they're off to Talladega.
Today, so not in the playoffs, but the nerves still here, trying to get one final win this last year. It's just almost done. It's just everything that's going on, the nerves are shot, so they're gone. So it just happy so far. There's still a little bit to go here. Actually, had a good clean run for the first time in a while. So see if we can finish properly. He got a terrific restart last time, but he struggled on the restarts today. What's he struggling with? It's just everything, you know what I mean? I think just more so a little bit tight, and it's why we're a little bit better on the backside of the run. So hopefully, the air pressure's built up a little here to help us. So we'll see how we go. So he says there's no nerves, Parker. I'm going to challenge him because I still see him shaking his foot down here on top of the pit box. All right, Marty, we'll see if there's nerves here. 48 pit box, catching up with Blake Kerr, scoochie down moment. You guys did the top 5 crowd today. What did you take off the restarts here?
And we're just going to get a little track position back. So, those guys flipping the stage kind of put us in a weird spot. We had to take the stage, win in the points, and he did a heck of a job to get back through traffic. So, I think if we can get through this first couple sets of corners and maybe get to second, we might have a shot, to get whoever comes out of that corner with the lead. So, yeah, I feel good about our car pace. Alex done a great job all day, so we're just going to execute one restart and get after it. That's a policy that you hit with environment. So the race down to turn 3 pretty aggressively. Yeah, we don't talk about that a whole lot in general. I mean, we race our teammates a step cleaner than anybody else, right? I mean, we certainly want to take care of all of our injured teammates, but at the same time, the whole season's on the line in these races. We got to go, and I think if they can help each other, they will. But they got to look out for themselves as well.
Each man for themselves, guys. Stevie, your career was inside the walls of Hendrick Motorsports, having 4 cars in the playoffs. What is that competitiveness like across the 4 cars, 4 crew chiefs? What's the environment like inside there?
Well, that's what it's built around. You want to be the best of the best, and you feel when you work in those walls that you're surrounded by the best. And I think Blake said the best there. There's really not even any conversation. It's
all right, 1 to go. 1 to go before the restart. Choose rule. Oh, Bowman goes topside this time.
You want to be that one car. So I love what he said. Just 1 step cleaner than the next. I didn't say clean, just 1 step cleaner. And I think the fans should applaud that, because the day that Bowman doesn't pull up Byron, they just start scratching their heads with the 2 playoff.
Kind of hope we get a non-playoff driver win. Well, Truex, well, it could either be Truex or Chastain for now, but we'll see what happens in the final 20 laps. Yep, Kyle Busch is still in this after being squeezed into the wall and spinning out. He's still in it in the 6th spot. Did Patrick snore during the 2nd stage? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Yep, not enough room. Oh. Sorry about that. Someone literally knocked the doorbell. Hit the doorbell. It's one of my neighbors. Sorry about that. But up front, Ross Chastain? What happened on the restart? What happened on the restart? Jeez. Can someone explain to me what happened on the restart? How did Chastain get the lead? And where's Kyle Busch? Where did Kyle Busch go? Kyle Busch is back to 15th. Ouch. Oh, Truex had a bad restart. And Ty Gibbs had a good restart. Oh, man. Whoa, look at Christopher Bell squeezing it to the outside of Denny Hamlin, his teammate. Ah! Zane Smith in the 7th spot. How about that for the Spire Motorsports driver, Spire Motorsports rookie? Oh, not quite clear, Seabell. Not quite clear of Hamlin there. Now Bell's clear of Hamlin for the 8th position. But up front, Ross Chastain so far has a half a second lead over William Byron. Then it's another half a second back to Truex, who's now being run down by Ryan Blaney. Zane's future at this point is unknown. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Oh, here it is. Oh, and everybody started fanning out. Oh, that's about 5 wide there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Man, that was not what Truex wanted right there. That was not what Truex wanted. Yep, 13 more laps. Can Ross Chastain hold off William Byron? William Byron started the season on a hot note, but during the summer he kind of fell off. But he was still locked into the playoffs either way. Now he's trying to chase down Ross Chastain to get himself into the round of 8. He's got 12 more laps to do so. Can he do it? And how about Chase Elliott after that engine switch he had to do, starting rear of the field, back inside the top 10, now working on Zane Smith, going for 9th. How about that for Chase Elliott? After the day he has had. He'll easily take the 9th spot away from Zane Smith. Attaboy, Chase.
Two cars in NASCAR Cup Series competition. What Justin Marks and the executive team at Trackhouse Racing has created is unprecedented. No team owner has ever had an entry in MotoGP and NASCAR Cup Series. It's incredible what this organization has done. And they may just drive to victory.
Less than 10 laps to go now. Less than 10 laps to go. Ross Chastain still maintaining the half a second advantage over William Byron. Byron doing all he can to try to close in, but time is running out. Time is running out for Byron, who's running in the 2nd spot, about 4/10 back from Chastain. If Byron needs to get to the win, he needs to find some speed right this minute. There's Vice Chairman Jeff Gordon up front on the 24 pit box. Yeah, I don't think Byron has anything left for Chastain. 6 more laps. I think Chastain's got it. Byron trying different lines to try to gain an advantage over Chastain. But as I said multiple times already, time is running out. But think about the season that Ross Chastain has had coming into Kansas. Not the best season he has had. Came close to wins a few times this season, but overall it hasn't been the best. But things have started to come around in the final 10 races. Now he's 5 laps away from getting his first win of the season. But he's got a hungry William Byron right behind him. Oh, Byron lost a little time through the center of 1 and 2 that time. Yeah, Byron's trying different lines through the center of the corners, but all that's doing is pulling him away from the 1 car. The gap is now back up to half a second. This might be Ross Chastain's day. As for Martin Truex Jr., looks like he's going to come up short once again to try to win in his final season. After this race, he's got about 6 more races to get that win before he hangs up the helmet full time. Oh, Jimmy Johnson's up front. What is Jimmy Johnson going to do to Chastain? Will he be in the way? Nope, he's getting out of the way. Jimmy Johnson getting out of the way for Ross Chastain. This time by 2 laps to go. 3 more miles around Kansas Speedway. Yeah, Byron. He came close, but it's not going to be enough. A lap and a half to go. Chastain a little bit slow off turn 2 that time. That allowed Byron to close. But is it going to be enough, though? Byron's closed the gap just a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be enough. This time by white flag, 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank for Ross Chastain. Can he hold off William Byron? Into turns 1 and 2 for the final time. Both of them right in the high side. Chastain doing a little better. Byron trying to dive in, trying to get a run. Not so much. Down the backstretch for the final time. Gap is about 0.3 of a second. Byron giving all he can, diving into the bottom. He's giving all he's got, but he's going to lose the momentum. And coming off turn number 4, Ross Chastain is back. He will win at America's Heartland. And boys, get ready because the Watermelon Man is prepared to smash the watermelon on the start-finish line. Yep, there's the watermelon. Get ready for a watermelon smash, boys. He's burning it down in turns 1 and 2 right up against the wall.
challenging to do that on that much banking.
I love the reaction because it reflects how much a win in Cup Series competition means. Chastain's not in the playoffs. He can't be a champion this year, but that win just meant the world.
He's bringing enough to the racetracks to beat the playoff guys. They are bringing everything they got. And when you're able to win a race and you're not in the playoffs, it feels so good because you know how difficult it is.
Yep, there he is. He's just waiting. Chastain's still celebrating. Man, what a day for Ross Chastain. What a year he has had up to this point. To not be a part of the playoffs, it felt like that Chastain needed to race harder for the final 10 races of the season to get a win at least one time this year. And since he's not part of the playoffs, it felt like he had nothing to lose. It felt like Chastain had nothing to lose, and he showed it today, getting the win at Kansas. And there goes the grass. He's got the Kubota sign. Ha! He's burning it down in the Kubota sign. Don't get stuck now. Okay. And listen to the crowd in Kansas. And here he comes, climbing out of the car.
Stretch here at Kansas Speedway. Ross Chastain, the winner here in Kansas.
That's a good one, John Venerator. I might include that. All right. There it is. Watermelon Smash by Ross Chastain in America's Heartland.
About this race team and the propensity to be able to win these big playoff races, Ross.
What do you mean? What's the big deal? We won. It's a huge deal, Marty. I am going to take that myself just a little bit, but for us on this one team,
Ross Chastain looks like he's 10 years younger without that beard. He looks like he's 10 years younger without that beard. He looks like what he was during his Truck Series days in the early 2010s. That's what he looks like. Yeah. So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one. Yeah, I might do that after the victory celebration music. I might do that.
So I think I get front of the line now on that. But to win this today is that process I talked about at Nashville last year. We haven't last. We haven't went away. Nobody's slowed us down other than ourselves. And today we were the fastest car.
About being a playoff certainly that today. The Ross Chastain wins here at the Kansas Speedway.
What a feel-good story for Ross Chastain. Not a part of the playoffs, but man, he drove like he was a part of it. And the whole Trackhouse team But man, that race was something else, I tell you. And the watermelon smash right there. Haven't seen that since Phoenix last year at the end of the season. But all right. But man, what a race that was from start to finish. It had chaos, had strategy play, had some boredom parts in the middle of it, but overall it was a very serviceable race. It all got started with a lap 1 incident that of course involved Jimmy Johnson. Like, it's lap 1, guys. Like, chill out. And then it started to turn around during like the middle part of stage 1 when Kyle Larson had a right rear tire go flat on his car. He got into the outside wall, and from there on, Larson's team just struggled from there on. He was able to salvage at least a top 20 I think a top 20 finish. I'm not so sure. I'm gonna have to look at the results later on. Yeah. Yeah, you too, Alessandro. You too. But anyways, that was for stage 1. Nothing much, but it was still very serviceable. Then for stage 2, the race was dominated by Christopher Bell. But then I forgot to mention that during the end of stage 1, when it looked like he was trying to win the first stage, he got a little loose, got into the outside wall, and that allowed Byron to take the stage 1 win. Then for stage 2, Christopher Bell once again dominated. Then we had a few more spins like Austin Cindric, then Justin Haley, John Hunter Nemechek, then Eric Jones getting stuck in the grass. Then we saw strategy play with some drivers taking 2 tires and some taking 4 tires, including Kyle Busch, who will remain in the top half of the field for the remainder of the race. We'll get to Kyle Busch in a few minutes. But there's the chase grid right now. The guys who are in a hole: Tyler Reddick, the regular season champion, -4. Then it's Daniel Suarez, Chase Briscoe, and Austin Cindric. Man, those guys are going to need a serious break for the remainder 2 races of this round of 12. But yeah, then things got a little chaotic there near the end of stage 2 with Austin Cindric going for a spin, then Justin Haley and John Hunter Nemechek spinning out as well. Also, Daniel Hammer got spun. But stage 2 concluded with Alex Bowman getting the stage 2 win. I gotta say, Alex Bowman's really starting to prove me wrong because I did not see Alex Bowman making a deep playoff run. In my predictions post that I posted a few weeks ago, I had Bowman out in the round of 16 because I didn't think he was going to be that competitive. Boy, was I wrong. Boy, was I wrong. Oh my gosh. But yeah. But once we got into the final stage, it looked like it was going to be a battle between Ross Chastain and Kyle Busch. When pit stops started to happen, Kyle Busch got ahead of Ross Chastain, and it looked like he was cruising away towards the victory. This is why I don't want to see Kyle Busch to win. Come on, Rolando. You got to feel for the Kyle Busch fans, though. You have to at least feel for the Kyle Busch fans who've been waiting for Kyle Busch to win at least one time this season. Oh, here's Kyle Busch right now. Let me hear what he has to say. Finished 19th. Ouch. Man, so close yet so far for Kyle Busch. 19th for Kyle Busch.
I'm numb. I don't know what to do. Busch obviously upset.
Yep, he's got nothing. Was up front when it was most important with less than 40 laps to go. Looked like he was in position to get the win until Chase Briscoe trying to stay on the lead lap. And Kyle Busch, as he said, think he caught him too quickly. The car got away with him, slapped the outside wall, and around he went. And from there on, Kyle Busch couldn't recover from that. Even though he was still technically in it because he restarted 7th and 6th after another quick caution for Carson Hocevar's spin, he dropped back to outside of the top 15, finished 19th, as I said. Man, can things get any worse for Kyle Busch? I know I've said this multiple times, and I know I'm a broken record, but as much as I despise Kyle Busch, I really feel bad for all the Kyle Busch fans out there. Just so close, yet so far. But in the end, in the midst of all the chaos and strategy, Ross Chastain came home with the victory. And for the first time since Phoenix of 2023, we got to see the watermelon smash. So congratulations to Ross Chastain, and a big shout out especially to Chase Elliott, because coming into this race, he was starting dead last in the field due to engine issues and an engine change they made during practice and qualifying, and they had to start at the rear of the field. And after starting 38th and working their way up through the field, they rallied up to a 9th place finish, P9 for Chase Elliott. How about that for Chase Elliott? And as a huge Chase Elliott fan myself, I'm starting to feel confident that we might have something for the end of the season. But still a bit too early yet. We still got to get through the round of 8, round of 12, round of 8 before we get to the championship 4. But we'll see what happens. But anyways, that's it for Kansas. For rating of this race, I'll give this race a 7.5 to 8 out of 10. It was really serviceable. Had strategy play, had chaos, had an underdog win, a guy that wasn't even part of the postseason to begin with, but it felt like Chastain was, since he was not a part of the playoffs, it felt like he had nothing to lose, and he sure showed it today with the win at Kansas. So congratulations to Ross Chastain. So an 8 out of 10 is what I would rate this race. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this race as well. But that's it for Kansas. That's it for Kansas. Next week they're off to Talladega, the wild card race, for 188 laps at Talladega Super Speedway. And watch out for the big one. You never know what could happen next week at Talladega Super Speedway. And the last time we were at Talladega Super Speedway, nothing much happened other than the fuel saving BS, which I still don't understand why they decided to do that. But yeah, looking forward to Talladega next week. Tune in next Sunday for those reactions. But until then, it's been your boy Cito Brown. You all have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys next Sunday for reactions at Talladega Super Speedway. So until then, peace out, y'all.